Hello all. This is not my normal video, but what you're about to see is at Donington. I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to be making a video that said I crashed my M3, but very luckily I didn't, and you're about to see why. So already you can see I'm not exactly taking it easy, and if you look at the dials on the bottom left of the picture, you can see that I've got the traction control fully off because this was my first full wet session and I thought I need to learn how to drive this. So I decided that traction fully off was how I was going to learn.
Like, genuinely in a straight line. Drift's okay? Yeah.
You can see here I'm on the dry racing line. There's problem number one. Well, actually, problem number two. Problem number one's traction fully off when you don't know what you're doing.
80 down craners? Yeah.
Down craners on the dry line.
Yeah, feels alright.
A little bit on the wet side. Making it slide a little bit on purpose. And what you're about to see here, I'm on the dry line. I changed up early. I changed up 5,500 revs into fourth gear, and you'll see just about to touch the curb. Now I've paused it again right here. I paused it because you can see on the left here that there's a red and white wall. I believe this section is called Starkey's Bridge at Donington. Now, I don't know if you've ever driven on wet grass, but it is like ice. So my first thought is I'm putting my M3 in that red and white wall. Did some swearing.
Well done, mate. Well done.
That?
Well done for getting it back straight.
I didn't do anything.
No, oh, you were. I saw you were.
It didn't like that look.
Ah, he's put it in limp mode, hasn't he?
Yeah. Brandon, that is the scariest thing I've ever done in a car.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right. Pilot Supersport tyres on dry day pressures, because it was dry 2 sessions before this. So they were at 44 hot and we let them down to about 32 hot. And they were still at 32. Well, I hadn't adjusted them for the wet conditions. I was on the dry line. Big no-no. And I got the traction control fully off. As soon as I was facing backwards, I did jab the brake very quickly. And I just panicked and froze and just sat there with the steering wheel locked to the right. And I'm sure in the moment I thought, if I keep this and I'm going backwards full lock to the right, it'll spin me round to be pointing back the right direction again. And luckily it did. I don't know how we managed to stay on the track. It was 100% luck, not judgment, because I don't know what I'm doing. And then the number of nervous laughs after it say it all, really, don't they? I didn't dip the clutch when we were going backwards, so some people said that the engine might have been trying to swallow its exhaust fumes going backwards, but it was slippy enough to still have the wheels going forwards. But you'll see the speedo dip and come back up, which may well have been the wheels stopping because I jabbed the brakes and then spinning backwards, and the back wheel spinning forwards. So if they're going the opposite way, the car might just go, whoa, I don't know what's going on here. But I completed this lap, very scared, and turned the car off, turned it back on when I was in the pits, and it went back to normal. I didn't read the fault code because it cleared, and I've actually not plugged it in since then either, and this was at the start of June, so 2 months ago. If you want to tell me all the other things I've done wrong, feel free to let me know in the comments. But if you want to see my dry day sessions from before this, you'll find them linked in the video in the end credits. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you in the next one.